Before this video starts, guys, please do feel free to subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and if you could, please do drop a like on this video. It will really help us out, but let's get straight into it. Here we are then, guys. VFL is back. The VFL content's back, and this season we'll be managing VFL Colchester. There's a little while till the season yet, actually quite a while to the season, but, you know, I thought I'd get up some friendlies because why the hell not? And basically, it's going to be a League 2 to Prem, is what I'm going to explain here. And I'm just going to upload a few friendlies here and now. But starting off early there, an attack down the wing. Nothing much came from him. But 25 minutes in here, you'll see Niall Lynch on the ball now. And you may recognise some people from the Bayern Munich series as well. But Niall gives on to Cole into Danny now. Danny tries finding Cole, who lets it roll for his legs into Niall, who didn't quite lock onto it there. And they kick it out for a throw-in. 34 minutes in, not too much has happened so far in this game. It's been a pretty boring start to the game, I will say, but it has been more us, to be fair. And we're just looking a bit comfortable on the ball, trying to knock them about now. And the ball goes to Silla, who finds one to Niall. Niall plays it to Cole, who plays the ball through to myself. I take the shot, and it's 1-0 to us. 36 minutes in. We have been the better side so far. I believe that was the first shot of the game as well, coming 37 minutes into it. An easy-ish finish, a nice ball through from Cole, as we do find ourselves enough space to go 1-0 up. But from kickoff, St. Etienne is who we were playing in this game. Tried to come forward with it, seeing if they can do anything much here. I won't lie, I'm not too sure on a lot of their team. I don't really know who they are, so it's hard for me to say how good these will be in the VFL season. But they're trying to work it around nicely. Cole intercepts then, whacks one down to Dav, who plays a long ball to Niall, who has a bit of time here, finds one in the middle for Danny Samuel, who tries chipping one over the top. He had Scratch in there, he was calling for it, but Danny opts to look for Niall or myself, and unfortunately couldn't quite get it through. But Niall knocks one back into Silla now, who plays it to Danny. Danny to Dav. Dan back to myself now as I try and find a bit of a gap. Luckily scramble through, give it to Cole. Cole manages to win it back as well, as he looks to play one into Scratch now. Knocks it back to Samuel, into myself, as I find Dav to Cole, who plays one into Niall, and that is 2-0. Actually a nice little bit of passing play there. A decent little bit of football. A bit fortunate that we did keep it at times, but well done to us for fighting back for the ball, to be fair, as we look to make it 2-0 just before the stroke of half-time, which I believe blows any second now. And the stats at half-time, I mean, we have had 2 shots and 2 goals, so clinical, you could say, but just need to create a little bit more, and we'll pass the ball around these pretty well. Danny did pause the game because he's not committed to the team well enough here to go and sort something out, so disgraceful, if I must say so myself. But Scratch refuses to pass to him as I'm controlling him now, and knocks one into Pert now, as we're going to look to come forward again with Silla. Knocks one back to Sam here, just taking our time. 47th minute, just trying to find the gaps, knock the ball about, and a lovely little ball into Cole there, who finds one, looking for Silla or Niall, not too sure which one. I think it might have been for Silla, I won't lie. Unfortunately, the ball ends up in their goalkeeper's hands, who's able to get rid of one. Dav, though, plays a pass, only intercepted by them, but Fuller presses up high, does manage to win it back. Could go back here, opts to try and play one inside, and Big Jamie wins the tackle back, and LFC Nath can start a counter-attack here, as they have a lot of space now. They've got a man running on the edge of the box, and he fires one home there. A bit sloppy from us, I will say. I feel like we gave him a bit too much room on the counter there to get back into it. But to be fair, it was a nice little finish and a nice little pull back to the edge of the box, but I'm sure we won't want to have that happen too many times this season. It was their only really chance as well, to be fair. So hopefully the lads will be looking to cut that out. But to be fair, they've got a goal, and game is back on now. 67 minutes in here. We're going to look to see if we can try and close something out, as we are going to need a third goal, just to make sure these don't grab another one here as I have the ball down the line. Just taking our time with it. Back to passing it around a little bit as Dav looks for Silla here, and he's going to try and whip one into the box, but it is blocked by LFC Nath, and he's able to clear his lines. Cole now with a long ball over the top, trying to hit Niall's head. Can't quite do so. Dav not jumping high enough there, mate. Go on, get up higher, as Silla's got one here, knocking it back to Dav. Just trying to take our time with it. Niall flicks one onto Silla here, as he's got a chance to play one into myself. As he does, I knock one into Cole, and Cole easily slots home there. Keeper dives forward. Animation not done him any favours here, to be fair, but he's not getting near it anyway, as Cole slots that one home to put us 3-1 up. A nice little ball from Silla into myself there as well to find the space. And 3-1 now, and it's looking pretty comfortable. 10 minutes left. The win should be in the bag, but we're going to see if we can grab one more or get another chance in this game, as I almost win back the ball now and put in a lovely challenge, you know. Definitely not a foul. there. In fact, no, that's not what the challenge was. Here's the challenge I was on about. There you go. Absolutely taking his legs out. I think I may have just got the ball. Maybe not. But I looked to come in for him again. He's scared. He passes the ball off. I can't blame him. I also had his legs. But these are looking to come forward here for one last chance as Niall now has the ball. It's just a bit of scrappy football here, I won't lie. But Danny takes his time with it, knocks it back as a big Jamie Pert has the ball there as he knocks it forward. Fuller now taking his time into Cole. Cole finds Scratch. Ball from Cole into Dav's head here as Niall has a bit of space. Whacks one over the top to Scratch. Can he find one back on the edge? He can. It's as far as Dav. And I'm just disgusted that Dav's not whacked that one top bins, I'll be honest with you. He's got it in his locker. But it wasn't quite to be. And a lovely ball over the top here to Niall. And here is the first VFL Colchester. What happens next? A, does he go to Silla? B, does he try and get one to Cole or myself? Or C, does he have a shot that's 1.2 miles an hour that goes wide? These will be a regular occurrence in VFL Colchester. Here we are. And if you chose option C, you were correct. Niall had a shot that went wide, even though he had Silla begging for the ball. But there we are, guys. That was the game. 3-1 win. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.